What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to another video on the Evolve to Manhood channel. It's good to see you here again. It's great to see you committing to yourself again. Clicking on a video, committing to your growth and to your evolution through learning. So I'm proud of you. And we ain't gonna talk too much about it. We're gonna get right into the video. Today, we're talking about 3 changes you can make right now to become unrecognizable. Now, this may be unrecognizable to your school, it may be to your household, maybe to your place of work. But if you really want to make some changes to have people perceive you in a different way and kind of sense that your energy is elevated, like you're doing better for yourself, you want people to notice that and to respect that, then this is the video you need to watch. Now, before we begin, let's do our daily affirmation. Repeat after me. I'm growing, I'm changing, and I'm evolving for God, for my goals, and for my legacy. Alright, as always, if you participated, thank you. And we're going to get right into today's message. Now, the first change you can make to become unrecognizable is building on your hygiene. As a man, you got to take care of your hygiene. You can't be going out here smelling bad, looking bad, facial wise. You know what I'm saying? You really want to take care of yourself because that shows other people that you care about yourself. Taking care of you shows other people that you value yourself in a different type of way, that you really hold yourself up to a certain standard and you handle your responsibilities. All this just comes from the way somebody sees your face or smells you. Your hygiene is highly important. So when I speak on hygiene, I'm not just talking about, washing up in the shower. I'm also talking about a skincare routine. You probably heard this from other channels, and you might even think that skincare is feminine and that men aren't supposed to be doing skincare. But listen, I do skincare, and it's not anything to say that I'm feminine or that I'm ladylike just because I take care of myself. When did it become feminine to take care of yourself as a human being? Honestly, I think that having a skincare routine and taking care of yourself in that way just shows that you're more high value than you may have been before. Or you're more high value than most men in the world because you really care about your appearance. And you never know, your appearance could get you a business opportunity. It can put you in the right place at the right time to receive something, a blessing from God. So you want to make sure that you're on point with your hygiene. Now, when it comes to skincare, I can give you recommendations, or I can just tell you the basic steps you want to do to get your acne right, to keep your skin healthy and glowing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here to brag, but I got some pretty nice skin myself, but this doesn't just come from genetics. I do my skincare every single day and every single night to ensure that my skin stays well and that I have a good appearance when I go out in the world. So the first thing you can do for your skincare is grabbing up a cleanser. Now, there's many brands you can use, and I'm going to recommend just a few off the top of the dome right now. CeraVe, Cetaphil, I use Bevel. These are all great brands for basic cleansers. That's going to be what cleans your skin, what gets down deep into the inner levels of your skin and cleans it. After that, you want to get a moisturizer. Now, okay, you've cleaned your skin, but now your skin is dry because you've sucked all the moisture out through your initial cleanser. You want to get that moisturizer to add moisture back into your skin to keep it healthy and glowing. And finally, you want to get an exfoliant. Now, I know I mentioned earlier with the cleanser that that's what gets deep into your skin, into the inner layers of your skin and cleans it, but the exfoliant really does that to a heightened level. That's getting to the deepest parts of your skin, really cleaning out all of your pores, getting your skin healthy and clean. All 3 of these things are very vital and important, and I want you to grab up each and every one of them. Number 2, the second change you can make to become unrecognizable is investing in your mental well-being. Now, what do I mean by this? I'm going to tell you what I don't mean. I don't mean blowing all of your money because it's going to make you feel happy. I don't mean hooking up with a bunch of girls and women just because it's going to make you feel happy mentally. What I mean is spending time in your life doing things that you enjoy, that are healthy, and that bring you success. So much of our lives are dedicated towards our grind, our mission, our job, our school. So much of our lives is dedicated to that we often don't find time to just enjoy ourselves and enjoy our youth or enjoy our lifetime in general. So make that a priority, brother. Make sure you're spending some time at least one day in a week just doing something that you like to do. I go see movies. I just seen the new movie with SZA and I think it was Keke Palmer, man. It was a great movie. I enjoyed it. I laughed. I really enjoyed myself. It was great. You see that? And by me watching that movie, I'm not just entertaining myself, but I'm investing in my mental well-being by doing something that makes me happy. I see that my money can go to something that I enjoy, and I can go and have fun with it. So now I want to go to work to make more money. Does that make sense? On the other hand, on the latter, you might be trying to make all this money, but you're not even seeing any results of it. My boss used to tell me, you make so much money and don't even have the time to spend it. Make it a priority to go out and spend your money sometimes. Just spend your money on things and experiences that you enjoy. Because at the end of the day, yeah, we want to be successful, but we have one life. We don't want to spend the first half of our lives just 100% grind and hustle. You need to make sure you're enjoying things, or you might end up depressed and sad because you're not really seeing any fruits of your labor. Number 3, the third change you can make to become unrecognizable is becoming socially confident. Now, when I speak about social confidence, I mean walking into a room and having complete confidence and faith that you can make conversation with anybody in that room and have a great conversation and laugh and maybe even get into some more sensitive parts of yourself or them. That is a skill, man. To be that socially confident that you can go up to anybody and have a real conversation with them is powerful. And it's uncommon, but that doesn't mean it's hard to achieve. If you're willing to become more confident in yourself, which means speaking to people in public, maybe it's a cashier at a restaurant you go to, just have a real conversation. Say, oh, how's your day going? And start a little conversation from that. That is slowly but surely building your social confidence. And I made a video on this before, but I really want you to hear me when I say this. Having conversations won't always go perfectly, but every conversation you have with somebody you don't know or don't know, every conversation you have is building your social confidence. So being a social person in itself, even if you're not the most social, or even if you're not the most successful in those initial conversations, you're building something inside of you. And I want you to be authentic in public. You know, for us fellas as men, we have this nonchalant culture where everybody wants to just act like they don't care about anything. Their emotions aren't present and they just kind of go with the flow, or they're just very logical. That's not real. That's not tangible. You may be nonchalant, but if you're trying to fake it to remain popular or to get attention, then that's just not the right way to go about your life, brother. Be yourself, because if you're not being yourself, you're going to attract people that don't like you. They don't like you. They like what they think you are. They like the show that you're putting on for them. But if you show them the real you, they probably leave because they haven't even seen that before and they didn't choose you for the real you. That's why you need to be yourself, be authentic, and the right people will come around you. So drop that nonchalant act, fellas, and start conversations with anybody you meet, man. Genuine conversations. Maybe just give somebody a compliment. And it's building them up too. You know, you're making them happy at the time. A lot of people don't get compliments. If you're out here giving compliments, you're making somebody else happy. You're making their day, but you're also building your own self-confidence by speaking to somebody you don't know. They could have lashed out at you and slapped you with a purse. They could have just boxed you or something, but no, they didn't. They thanked you and they had a regular conversation with you. So it's important to have these conversations, fellas, and to be a social and genuinely social person. Not just regularly social, be genuine about it. Don't put on a show. Don't fake your voice. Just be you, and the right people will surround you. All right, y'all. So that's 3 changes you can make to become unrecognizable. We're not wasting no time. We're applying these to our lives today. If this video helped you, let me know in the comment section. If it resonated with you, let me know in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and joining the E2M family. And I ain't gonna hold y'all for too long. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's evolve.